Welcome back to Easy Spirit 101. I hope you all are having a great day. In a minute here, I'm going to go ahead and attempt to do a twin flame energy check-in. And I did want to take a moment to just say thank you to all of you who are supporting this channel with your likes and your subscriptions and your comments. And I appreciate y'all keeping the comments respectful. I don't really ever see too much chaos in the comment board, and I really appreciate that too. So I just want to say thank you, and let's go ahead and get into this. I usually do masculine on top, feminine on bottom. So let's see, what is this masculines? What is the current energy? What is the current energy? Been getting this a lot lately, the thinking man. Someone who's very logical, head over heart. There is a victory at hand. This person is deliberately walking away from an indecisive. This person has been in an indecisive state. What else? Let's get one more. One more about divine masculine's energy. I got two more. He's got his feminine likely on his mind and is choosing the door to spirit. He knows the door to spirit here. I don't know if y'all can see that over there. Let me check. I'll leave it right there. This masculine understands that he needs to walk through this door to spirit to be able to connect with his divine feminine. So let's see feminine's current energy. Feminine, Holy Spirit, guides, and angels. Feminine's current energy. Feminine is opening up, maybe doing some heart chakra healing, opening up to the receiving of love. Some sort of movement here. Could be physical movement. Could be just taking action over this heart chakra healing. I know fairly recently we had some messages about masculines and feminines that needed to open up their heart chakra, not realizing that that's part of a block in this situation, specifically like deserving the kind of love you're seeking. Obviously, this feminine's very focused on her spiritual path, her spiritual growth. This feminine may need to look at something from her past, some sort of family situation that could be holding her back. There's some sort of attachment to an idea, a person, a place, or a situation here that involves family, family dynamic, family history. It could even be deeper than that. It could be something generational. It could be related to gratitude. So let's see, what else? What else? Show me more about what's going on with masculine right now. What's going on with masculine right now? I feel like this masculine is literally this masculine is in the process between this, like, walking away these things that keep him stuck and indecisive. This masculine is literally looking at what his true passions and pleasures are. What really lights him up. I'm really drawn to the fire here, the fire and the passion. What are my true passions and pleasures? This masculine is going through a transformation and stepping into their power. They're going with the flow of whatever is happening in this connection right now, in this situation, in this connection. More about the feminine, please. What's going on with this feminine? So the feminine is going through some sort of growth. Even though this feminine may be more spiritually inclined, there's some sort of additional something here. Yeah, expanding horizons. This person is like stepping out of some sort of box they've been stuck in. Yeah, in a new cycle. This feminine is working on kind of becoming new again, specifically in regards to some sort of box they've been stuck in. It could have to do with this, like, this feminine here is chained to something. She's chained to something false. It could have to do with family beliefs and family dynamics. So this feminine is in an energy, in a place of like, I just stepped out. I just recognized this and I'm working on it and I'm moving through it and becoming new, stepping out of this and into this new beginning. This card always makes me think of seasons, like everything working perfectly, like the way the seasons come naturally and are very, there's something very specific about each season. Each season has an element, like spring has an element of growth and or new beginnings, things coming into blossom. And then the winter time, it's all very concise, consistent. It all happens kind of around the same month. It's very predictable. It gives me a feeling and energy of things flowing smoothly. I think this feminine might be focused on, this feminine has some sort of goal in mind. It could literally just be about being happy and living in joy. This feminine is determined to get to that place. This could be related to this attachment. Coming out next to this energy, I see a focus kind of on giving and receiving, or just receiving abundance into their life. This could be, when I was saying earlier, getting a feeling from the original cards here, this feminine in this situation could be kind of tackling some sort of generational, like a generational pain or bond or something that's been going on for a long, long time in their family. Breaking generational curses, as they say. I'm sure y'all have heard that plenty of times. Okay, let me see which deck. I don't know why, but there was like a million decks to get into today. So let's see where we're going to go next. I think this one. Really great for the current energy. I want to see how, in regards to the feminine, let's see what's going on with this masculine's energy is in regards to this feminine, to this journey. Some interesting energy here. I think I'm going to wait because this energy is interesting. This right here, I want to see what comes out. I'm going to see like the feminine's play, how the feminine is playing into what this is before I talk about it. Okay, the masculine. What is this energy? What is this energy on this journey towards this feminine? Oddly enough, honestly, right now with the confusion here, I'm extremely drawn to confusion, and I really feel like it's both parties. I feel like both parties are maybe kind of doing projecting, finger pointing kind of thing. It's got to be them doing it. No, it's got to be them doing it. And really, like, individually, I think both parties, both feminine and masculine in this situation, feel confusion towards one another for different reasons. I think they both think they're trying to control one another or something to that effect. But on the lighter side of things, this masculine is having an awakening. They're very connected to their spirit guides right now. They're very connected to their ancestors right now. And they are changing. They are wrapping up cycles. They're changing. They're coming full circle. So let's see. What about this feminine in regards to this energy? This feminine. What is the feminine's energy in regards to this journey to her masculine? Wow. This could be coming through for, I've been getting a lot of messages for some sort of awakened masculine or a masculine coming into awakening, something to that effect recently. This could be part of that energy here because we have a feminine here actually going through dark night, going through their dark night of the soul, facing their shadow side. I will say this is only going to be for some of you, and you might not even recognize it yet, that when I do general readings, sometimes you start to recognize specific energy goes along with specific groups. And I do have at least a handful of groups of energies of divine twin flame connections here that flip back and forth. Very bizarrely, they flip back and forth where the masculine will be in shadow in the dark night. And then the feminine goes back into a dark night. Like they keep dipping in and out of their shadow side. Very strange, very interesting. Could be a lot of like mirroring energy. So someone who's trying to grow and move forward on this journey, especially if there's a lot of confusion like this, pay attention to when it starts to feel like, is that me or is it them? because sometimes that's a mirroring energy, and at that point the best thing to do is to pull back and just connect with yourself, connect with your guides, get grounded. Don't point fingers. That's the most important part, because it gets to a point where you don't know if it's them and you don't know if it's you. But sometimes you can be pointing the finger at another person, at your counterpart, saying they need to do that and they need to do that, and really it's you. You weren't done. You need to look in the mirror. You need to dig deeper, so on and so forth. Wow. Confirmation, possibly for this feminine. Maybe this feminine's getting confused a lot. Like, is this my twin flame? Is this not my twin flame? Here's your confirmation right here. Twin flames. And this feminine is becoming empowered, stepping into her strength and her confidence. See, this is what I was saying here earlier. Now, obviously, I don't have this card twice in this deck. So here it's coming out as a different form of confusion. I see like mirroring confusion between these two people. Even though this says decisions here, I'm very much getting this masculine is confused when it comes to this feminine, and this feminine is confused when it comes to this masculine, and or they think their partner is deliberately trying to confuse them. And that right here is becoming a block. So if this sounds like it's for your situation, back way up, get into meditation, light your candle, whatever it is, whatever works for you. Me, sometimes when I'm talking to my guides, to my spirit team, I get out a piece of paper that literally I'm like having this conversation on a piece of paper. So whatever it is that you need to do, these two parties need to step out of this energy, step back from this energy, step out of it, because apparently there's like confusion just bouncing off at each other, but there's no need here, because look at the rest of the energy. This masculine is awake. They are working with their guides, their team. They remember who you are to them. These both parties know that this is a twin flame connection. So really, there's this here is some sort of block that is slowing down. This should be so close to union. This feminine is in their north node in their purpose. This masculine is wrapping up cycles, completion. Let's see more about the. Clarify the change card, please. Clarify cycles. Yeah, this masculine is like changing, completing, wrapping up, self-sabotaging cycles. So what this could be is these two are very close. They're right here, they're very close, especially with this masculine saying no to this, getting rid of these negative feelings. Because a twin flame journey can very much be connected to kind of a law of attraction, magnetic energy, blocking, attracting naturally, having the love within yourself, and declaring that you want the kind of love you give to yourself and allowing it to come to you magnetically. You're basically giving off that energy. So it works like a law of attraction, as this kind of energy will block that flow. And this cycle has completed here. There's a lot of work that's been done. There's a lot of high vibrational energy, except for this. I'm getting the energy of whoever these counterparts are. You're right there. You're right there. Yeah. I was like, maybe let's see where they're going here on the bottom of the deck. You are right there. Okay. I've got tarot out here. Let's see. Let's get some overall energy here for the connection. Yeah, endings. There's like endings and beginnings to things. Again, I'm looking at this here, this shadow side. This to me is still wrapped up in. I feel like this masculine is confused, thinking this feminine is trying to control them or something. Or they're trying to control this feminine to make her confused, and that it's working. This feminine is confused. But, you know, there's this right here is a huge block, regardless of what it is. And I feel like it's just, honestly, I feel like it's of some sort of bouncing. Like just really what's coming off most is the confusion bouncing off of one another. That person's making me feel confused. That person's making me feel confused. That to me is kind of like a fear, some sort of fearful energy here that might need to be looked at. Just something needs to be broke down and clarified to get rid of the confusion. Person might be confused of this feminine in general, like what is going on with them right now? What are they doing? They're wrapping themselves up in more confusion, and then the feminine's feeling the confusion. Like there is this happy. I'm trying to help work it out in my mind for y'all so you can do something about it. This energy here is like a wild block. It's like this huge wild block. It doesn't need to be there. I feel like it's more like almost like an illusion more than anything. So maybe it can be as simple as saying, "Oh, I'm feeling confused," and just say, "Nah, don't," don't. All right. I'm getting this here goes along with this sabotage energy with all this red around here. I feel like whoever this masculine is, red is very much like passion and drive kind of thing. Yeah, it could be, self-sabotaging habits that they did that were over the top, like red, like extra passion. Passion can go both ways. Passion can be too much anger or too much love, or you know what I mean? It's like an extra energy. Not that passion is not good, but it's not good if it's out of control, right? Yep, further confirmation here with the Four of Wands. I see something balancing out here. Again, even though these cards have different meanings for different people, if over many, many years my guides have started giving me a personal connection, this very much is like a karma balancing out for me. Six of Pentacles. Something is about to be balanced out here. With the, yeah, again, Judgment came out right next to that. This reminds me of the reading we did yesterday, some sort of Queen of Swords energy. Or just if there was a block here, the block is being removed. Yeah. Ace of Swords. I feel like there's a feminine here who's kind of like put the pieces together, figured things out. And now they're just kind of clearing out things that don't work anymore. And then so making room, right? Making room for that new beginning she's having. Queen of Swords can literally be an air sign, but it doesn't have to be. It can be someone who's just very logical, analytical, precise. I often get the energy from this card of like, this is what we were talking about earlier with the death. What I was saying about like too much passion kind of going all over the place. This card very much gives me an energy of like taming the beast. Someone has like tamed some sort of beast here, put an end to something within them. Let me get some more on that. Yeah, 10 of Cups. This is part of this karma coming in here. A Queen of Pentacles energy. We got like this lucky, pure white rabbit, and the confidence and the glowing and the happiness, maybe even literally like a marriage. A marriage someone doesn't see coming. Let's see with this, what moves, what can we expect, what kind of action can we expect from this masculine? What kind of action can we expect from this masculine at this time? Action, let's see. Yeah, I feel like this is that playful, lighthearted energy that came out in the beginning. They were saying that the masculine was just kind of tapping into their joy and their happiness. I see them. They might be taking some sort of action towards hoping for a new beginning here with the feminine. This feminine has their heart. Might be communication coming in here. And this communication is going to show a wiser, more grown, awakened version of this person. What kind of action can we see from this feminine? Maybe when in regards to this communication, kind of action can we see from the feminine for this connection? I feel like this feminine is just going to be kind of stable and grounded. I feel like this feminine, this feminine is going to be a little bit on guard. This feminine is going to be on guard a little bit when this, probably from something that had to do in the past. Y'all excuse me just 1 second. I'll try to be quick. Okay. Yeah, with the snake here, I feel like this energy, they're very grounded. They're very, kind of knowing and open to this being a divine connection, this being meant to be. But I do see this energy right here. I feel like this feminine is going to be on guard from something. Something has made them, they're going to be acting a bit cautious and guarded here. But let's see what this masculine wants to say. What does the masculine want to say to this feminine? What does the masculine want to say towards this feminine? I am thinking about you all the time. I will come back to you sooner than you think. I feel you around me all the time. This person really feels your energy very heavy right now, especially since they've gone through some sort of judgment, some sort of awakening. They've been wrapping up unhealthy cycles. I acted the way I did because I was scared. This is why. I was going to say that something had happened here, even though these two are closer to union, something that happened here in the past that caused the separation, etc., has got this feminine feeling on guard towards this person. So masculine, if you happen to see this and you think this is for you, be aware that even though this person is awake to the journey and knows who you are to them, etc., and are very likely are still open to this journey, they're probably going to have their guard up. I am constantly seeing signs about you. What does this feminine want to say to this masculine? What does the feminine want to say to this masculine? What does the feminine want to say to this masculine? I have tried to distract myself, but I can't get over you. Do not mistake my silence for lack of feelings. You are always in my heart. This feminine wants a new beginning. I want a new beginning with you. But they're on guard here, so I think whatever was not working in the past is not going to be allowed in the future with this Queen of Swords energy here. Especially with this excess, like very strong excess, extra something, extra fire something. Probably going to hear me say this quite a lot because I think literally even my own guides or angels said this to me directly. Fire burns both ways. Fire can burn very hot in the bedroom, and it is neat and great. It can burn very hot in your love and your heart. And then that same kind of heat and fire can burn very, very hot in anger and unhealthy habits and traits. So 2 more, please. I am sorry, you guys, about any kind of yelling or something y'all might hear. Expect a call from me soon. What? So this feminine might be reaching out or thinking about reaching out. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, this person feels it too. I feel a magnetic connection towards you. I catch myself imagining how life would be together. So I feel, I don't know how long has this been going on? Oof, long. Thank y'all for those of you who have stuck with me. I knew with like 4 or 5 decks that came out, like this was going to be long. Just a few more just with this because this feels so close to some sort of union or reunion. Let me look at this real quick. Let's get some overall energy for this connection here. Yeah, one of these twins is like cycling through personal karma. Whoever you are, please get back to hope in this situation. Healing is in the works, especially regarding some sort of third-party block that still, whatever the situation is, still needs a little more healing. But both parties are awake here and looking at one another. This is so close, it's not even funny. So hang in there and get back to hope and keep both parties here keep doing what you're doing because it is right, it is working.